It's tag team action now for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. In the red corner at 260 pounds from Paradise Valley, Arizona, Jeff Sword. And his partner at 285 pounds from Buffalo, New York, Larry Higgins. And coming into the ring now at 295 pounds from Tennessee, the Junkyard Dog. And his partner at 282 pounds from New York City, Hacksaw Duggan.
Tag team wrestling here on Mid-South. Great tag team confrontation that Grizzly Smith has put together here on Mid-South Wrestling. And of course, the Junkyard Dog, the North American champion, and I don't know if this is his favorite partner, Bill, but this has got to be one of his favorite partners, because he's got that wild man, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, in his corner.
Well, they're a rugged combination, I'll guarantee you. And they're really keyed up. Of course, who they really want is Darsow and Volkov in a situation that is a total confrontation, that there has to be a clear-cut winner and loser, where they can't run and help each other, where they're both in there at the same time. Dog, the North American champion. Volkov, the rough and rugged, freedom of speech, freedom of lifestyle, individual that says, God bless America, and I'm proud to be American because I can do whatever I want. Body slam, Higgins. Dr. Death Steve Williams and Crusher Darsow up later in the television main event. Jim the Anvil Neidhart will be here. Hacksaw Reed, the Midnight Express, the Mid-South Tag Champions, wrestling 2 and Magnum TA. And 2 says TA is ready for anything and anybody. That he's really paid attention, he's paid the price, he's put it all in, and the youngster is a completely different person, that he's been given the confidence and the intensity. Oh, Jeff Sword looked like he might have kicked heading right on for the dressing room there. As Duggan fanned the air, I think Sword said if he hadn't got ducked, he may have been the headless one out there.
Well, Bill, you know, I've been very privileged to be on the inside, as it were, with the training of Magnum TA, and I tell you what, it's just unbelievable to see the progress that he has made under the tutelage of Mr. Wrestling 2. It's been phenomenal.
Well, 2 is just so intense.
There's some intensity in the ring right now, too, the Junkyard Dog and Hacksaw Duggan.
There's a rugged referee out there, too. King Carl Fergie has become a Mid-South referee after the fantastic job of refereeing he did in that cage title match for the Mid-South tag titles, was wrestling 2 and Magnum TA against Reed and Neidhart. Grizzly Smith, I think, has finally paid a little extra money to be given Fergie's experience, and so far Fergie has been an excellent referee.
And Bill, you know one thing about that, talking about the officiating, it's a very, very tough job, especially in tag team matches, but Fergie's broken a few rules himself. He knows the tricks. I think he's going to have an advantage over other officials in his capacity.
Yeah, and I also think he's going to let them settle a lot of issues themselves out there. You know, he's kind of the kind of guy that says, hey, if you're man enough to get in the ring, fight your own battles. JYD coming in, the powerhouse, North American champion. And he just leveled Jeff Sword.
That clothesline almost decapitated the Jeff Sword.
They just pulled old Higgins in and took him out, and there with the spear, there was Duggan with the spear. 1, 2, 3. And Hacksaw Duggan and JYD record another victory. Wow. Darsow's in on Duggan. Darsow's in on Duggan. Here comes Volkov. We got a war going here. Jim, we got a war going.
Well, the Russians have tried to take over on Dog and on Duggan. There's been a Russian invasion here on Mid-South Wrestling, and both men over 300 pounds, and they've got the brawn and the strength to go with that tremendous bulk.
That's a war. These guys came from behind. Duggan just speared Higgins right out on his head. and he's dealing out some pain and some misery, and Dog showing how he can use his head. Duggan just leveled Darso. Dog beating up Volkov.
A tremendous collision, Darso and Volkov colliding. And they're going to make a quick exit. The winners of the match, the Junkyard Dog and Hacksaw Jim Duggan, the crowd standing.
Listen to the crowd. USA standing, American flag going. I'm telling you, Russia's in for a lot of trouble at the hands of these two.
And we'll be back with the Mid-South Tag Team Champions, Mr. Wrestling 2 and Magnum TA right after this word from the Mid-South Wrestling Television Network.